The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services is urging you to be careful in this heat. They say the elderly are at a higher risk for heat-related illness. They're also concerned about people who don't have AC. Lauren Schwinker is live at a cooling center. And Lauren, did you find people taking advantage of the cooling center in this heat?
Paul, when we were outside today, many people were, and right now we're outside of the Springfield Downtown Library Cooling Center, but it closed at 6. But as you just heard from Ron, temperatures are still well over 90 degrees.
It has been like the hottest summer I can really think back on.
Shaylin Applegate spent Monday inside a Springfield Cooling Center.
Even back in 2019 and 2020, I landed homeless myself at that point, but I don't remember those summers being nearly as intolerable as what it is right now.
The Jordan Valley Ice Park is the spot she uses to cool down.
It is actually one of the cooler spots of when you think of air-conditioned indoors. This ice skating rink, obviously in the middle of 100-degree blazing heat, would be like the ideal spot.
Also open during the day, the lobbies of the Park Boris Chestfield, Dan Kinney, and Doling Family Centers. And don't forget to check on elderly friends and family.
We have what's called our telephone reassurance program. So already our customers are getting weekly phone calls, make sure they're doing okay.
Jennifer Tennyson with Senior Age in Springfield says she calls people on a weekly basis to make sure they're doing okay.
All of our senior centers are cooling centers. So some of them arrange on hours, so they need to call and see how late they're open. But that's a great place for them to might as well go get a nice lunch and then have somewhere cool to stay during the day.
And she says you can still sign up if needed.
In Springfield, we have two, one at north side and then south side of town.
And last but not least, she says not to go outside unless you have to.
It's always a good idea to make sure the medications you're on, that the heat doesn't affect those. So conversations with your doctor, making sure you're staying safe in that regard. Wearing cool clothes, dressing appropriately.